So the question we're going to answer this time is, what are our future plans together?
What are they? I don't know.
Well, my future plan is to spend the rest of my life with Miss Catherine, soon to be Catherine Miller.
Really?
That's my plan.
Yeah. Well, I think my plan is to spend it with William Miller.
Those are great plans right
Yeah,
there.
great plans.
But on a more serious note, our plans in our hearts are really to go to the mission field.
Yep. Yeah. And we're hoping to work with the unreached people groups. We've been to Asia, and we are
Twice.
going to Africa at the end of September. And
If you're watching this video, we're probably in Africa right now.
yeah, we are probably actually. Anyway, so we're gonna be in Africa, and we're doing an internship for CFNI, and it's basically training to be missionaries, and so just some extra training out in the actual field. So we don't know exactly where God will put us, but we know that we're gonna go to the missions field, and that's the calling and the destiny He has for our life. Yeah, and I would really like to work with babies and women specifically, but soon I hopefully will be starting a midwifery internship, which for those who don't know what midwifery is, it's birthing babies, and that will be very practical in the missions field. And Will, what will you be doing? What do you want to do in the missions field?
We both have a heart, like you said earlier, to go to unreached people groups. To really go to places where the gospel hasn't been taken before. Many missionaries go to South Africa and Central Africa, but there's not a whole lot to go to Northern or Western Africa, and that's because of how hostile it is. It's very Muslim, and our goal is to bring Jesus in the hardest of places, whatever that looks like. And I believe both of us have a heart for the poor, have a heart to go to the unreached, and that's where our heart is, and I believe that the Lord will lead us there in the future. And for the meantime, she said we're both going to Africa. She's going to Mozambique, Africa. I'm going to Burkina Faso. It's for a 2.5-month internship, and there'll be a lot of hands-on missions training with seasoned missionaries alongside seasoned missionaries. And shortly after we get married, I imagine probably a year and a half, 2 years after we get married, we will be going. We'll be going to the mission field full time as long-term missionaries. That's our goal. That's our heart. That's our desire. Actually, when I first began to date, when I first started the relationship with Katie, I asked her father if I could begin a relationship with her. And I remember the first question he asked me was, "What are your long-term plans? Do you see yourself going to the mission field?" Because her heart was so set on mission that she was not even going to think about a guy that was not 100% sold out for the call of being a missionary to a foreign country.
No way. Anyway, so that is our plans for the moment. God can change it and
He can do
rearrange it.
anything.
We are just along for the ride.
We're going to plant churches, preach the gospel, and take the gospel of Jesus Christ to places where it has not been named. Amen.
Yeah.
That's good preaching.